Is it even possible to quit watching porn? I've worked with over 40 people and I've boiled it down to 4 pillars that if you implement them today, you will be able to quit watching porn. My name's Sam, I'm 24 years of age and I'm a qualified paramedic who is newly married and has a child. It wasn't always a happy story though. I struggled with meaning and purpose all my teenage years and resorted to watching pornography, binge drinking, and using drugs. I now help people who are like me. Why should you even quit watching porn? I believe what doesn't serve you ultimately destroys you. Porn warps your sense of reality, numbs you to sexual partners, and destroys any meaning and purpose that you have. In this video, I will give you an outline of the 4 main pillars that you need to implement if you want to quit porn for good. These have been tried and tested in my life and also in the lives of the people that I am now coaching. Hey guys, if you want to design the dream life that you've always dreamed of, figuring out where you are now and where you want to go, as well as developing the steps and a plan to get there, feel free to click the calendar link in the bio. This will take you to the calendar page and then you can book a quick 30-minute meeting with me and we will develop this plan completely free, so go ahead and do that. Cheers guys. I want you to imagine 2 people sitting next to each other and they are both trying to quit pornography. In the first one's mind, he's thinking, porn isn't even bad, everyone watches it around me, I'll just watch it for a little bit longer, oh this can't be harmful. And the second person is thinking, I need to quit this addiction. I'm keen to live my best life. This is something that has taken a hold of me for too long. I can do this. Who is more likely to quit? The first pillar is mindset. You need to reframe your mind to think like the second person. To do this, you need to speak truth into your mind instead of the lies that you've been telling yourself and other people have been telling you for so long. Here are a few facts to help you change your mindset around porn. Number 1, a 2016 study in Canada showed that 45.3% of adolescents struggled with erectile dysfunction as a result of pornography. Number 2 is 88% of pornographic scenes contain physical aggression. This is subconsciously teaching you that these actions are normal. 3, porn actually rewires your brain, and after a while you're going to need a bigger and stronger hit to feel the same thing that you felt in the past. This leads into the second pillar. What do these 4 people have in common? LeBron James, the local corner store worker, Madonna, and you. Every one of these people have an identity. This is the second pillar. I like to think of identity as the sum of your thoughts and actions. It's who you really are in thought and in action. You are someone beneath all the smiles, the acting, and the awkwardness. If you clicked on this video, I can guarantee that you are someone that struggles with pornography, and you would see yourself as someone that struggles with pornography. This is part of your identity. To overcome pornography though, you need to change your identity. You need to consciously tell yourself, this is why mindset is important, and subconsciously believe that you are not somebody who struggles with porn anymore, that you have left this addiction in the past and you are on the path to success. Telling yourself this over and over will eventually lead into your actions, therefore making it your identity. Remember, thoughts plus actions equals identity. This leads into the third pillar. When I was in high school, just like every other teenager, I didn't know what I wanted to do with myself. I had no meaning and purpose. After high school, I went into university and now I was doing more schoolwork, which I hated. I looked around me and everyone was starting to make money. Everyone was, going out and partying and had the girls, and some people were buying houses and they seemed like they had it all together over there. This made me feel lost. This ultimately made me chase pleasure. It made me go deeper into pornography, which I was already struggling with, and then now dabbling into alcohol and drugs. Viktor Frankl in Man's Search for Meaning says it perfectly, and it's when a man has no sense of meaning, he resorts to pleasure. On the outside, externally, you struggle with pornography, but internally, you struggle with a deep sense of meaning and purpose. You are designed in a specific way, each one of you a little bit different to the other. We all have different characters, different interests, and are all drawn in different directions. Your purpose aligns with all 3 of these: your character, your interests, and where you are called in. But instead of doing the deep inner work to finding what these are, we instead do what people around us tell us to do, or listen to what society in general tells us to do. So in our despair, because we know something's not right, we turn to pleasure. If this resonates with you and you want to develop some purpose in your life, feel free to click the Calendly below. Come and talk to me. We'll develop a plan, figure out where you are now, where you want to go, and develop that. Get you there. Now, the final pillar is the practical steps. These are actionable steps that you can take to ensure that you don't watch porn again. But if you haven't developed the mindset, the identity, and established purpose in your life, then these practical steps aren't going to get you there. Here are a few actionable steps that you guys can take. The first one is to download a VPN blocker. There are free ones and there are paid ones. I recommend paid ones because it shows yourself that you're keen to stop. The best ones are Canopy, Detoxify, and Covenant Eyes, which is what I used when I was quitting. Another step is to delete all sexual content that is on your phone and unfollow all sexual accounts on social media. These are all the Instagram models that you like, all the music video pages like WorldStar that have chicks randomly twerking on it, just any content that could trigger you in any way at all. I remember when I was first quitting, I went through my social media and deleted so many accounts. I swear my following went down half. And also going through your photos, you know, some of you guys might have saved videos and stuff on your phone that you might just be flicking through and randomly seeing, and it just triggers you. So just going through and deleting all sexual content is step number 2. Another practical step is telling somebody that you know. This addiction for a lot of us is something that we're hiding, and so when we tell somebody, it brings it into the light and lifts a weight off our shoulders. If you guys have nobody to tell, I'll leave my socials in the bio and feel free to message me. So to recap this video, the 4 pillars in your life that you need to establish to quit porn is a mindset of I can quit porn, I will quit porn, an identity of somebody that doesn't struggle with porn and someone that can overcome it. You need to establish purpose in your life to push you in a certain direction and away from these things, and then you need to apply the practical steps. But remember, you need the first 3 before you establish the 4th, otherwise it just won't work. Work on these 4 pillars and quitting porn will be easier than you ever imagined. I'll be going into depth over the coming weeks of these 4 pillars, giving some more advice, some more stories of my own personal life. If this video helped at all, please like, share, comment what you want me to talk about next. And as I've said before, just click on that Calendly and I'll be happy to work with you guys. Cheers, bye.